Good evening, League. Outlaw here. It looks like I had a solid week once again. I scored 288 points, and that is better than the rest of the field. I also remained the only undefeated team at 5-0, and I believe after this week I am the points leader, which is kind of funny being ranked 10th preseason. I don't know who did the rankings, but maybe you should check your stats before shitting out your mouth. Game of the week goes to Rings Around Guido's Uranus. Ingram, I don't know how you came up with that name, but it's humorous. Versus Motor City Heroes. Rings Around Guido's anus, Uranus, whatever. Scored 236 points versus a 233-point week by Motor City Heroes. That's a close week. Not really anything either coach could have done different. Both teams had a 100% coacher rating in a matchup as close as it gets. Worst team of the week goes to a Burger with Strength. They had a 66% coacher rating, and they weren't the lowest point total of the week, but they were second to worst. EPT All-Stars scored 161 points, dropping to 1-4. But don't worry, LA Riot lost 2. So after this week, they're 0-5. But not all hope is lost. There's still a chance. Not a good chance, but if you win out, there's a chance. The biggest surprise of the week has to be Charles tearing his ACL. It's a bummer for whoever owns him. I believe it's Dirty Water. Don't really know what your bench looks like, but I'd be hitting the waivers, maybe looking for some trades. I'm deep on running back, so if you have a trade, I'd be willing to deal. As for the divisions this year, both divisions are relatively close, record-wise and total points seem pretty similar, so no complaints there. But let's move on to next week. Week 6. LA Riot, if you don't get a win quick, you might be in your own steaming pile division next year. I don't know if there's any way we could arrange that, but going winless just doesn't cut it in this league. Matchup of the week looks like it will be Burger with Strength versus Rings Around Guido's Uranus. Both teams are sitting at 3-2, 2-2, 3-2. We're getting to the midway point of the season where if you're sitting at 2-3, you're still good. 3-2, still looking solid. 5-0 is looking pretty good at this point of time.